Welcome to this week of Fly Rod Chronicles. We're out in Bailey, Colorado, and we're with my good friend, Jeff Matthews, who's with Westervelt Ecological Services, and we're fishing in Bailey at the Boxwood Gulch Canyon. Tell you, you're gonna see some great fish. You're gonna learn a little bit about conservation. And did I say you're gonna see some great fish? So stick around.
Traveling the world, fishing, enjoying the great outdoors. Those are things that would have seemed impossible to me when I was a kid growing up in the mountains of West Virginia. I'm a lucky man, and I never want to forget it, and I'm hoping that sharing my experiences with folks will inspire them to do the same. I'm Curtis Fleming, and these are my Fly Rod Chronicles.
Bass Pro Shops and Cabelas presents Fly Rod Chronicles with Curtis Fleming. We'd also like to thank these fine sponsors: Yeti, Toyota, the State of West Virginia, Hook, and Carter Motors.
Welcome to this week of Fly Rod Chronicles. I'm Curtis Fleming, and I'm here with my good friend, Jeff Matthews.
Morning.
Good morning. Westervelt Ecological Services.
Absolutely. We're glad to be here in Colorado, helping do some restoration work on some of these beautiful rivers.
Yep. And so we're on the North Fork of the South Platte River.
That's right.
In Bailey, Colorado, with our good friends at Boxwood Gulch Canyon. And September is one of my favorite months to be out here.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Aspens are starting to pop,
Yeah.
the river's flowing, and the fish are biting.
So now all we gotta do is put a bend in our rod.
Let's roll.
All right, man. There we go. Oh!
We got to get out there a little bit.
Okay, you ready?
We got to definitely get that line clear.
He's off. Man. Yeah, I just got my clock clean, man. I mean, the hits are so subtle, and you think it's bumping off the bottom. You got to set. When I set, everything was good, but he took me across the river, and Jeremy said, we got to go get him. By the time we got halfway across the river, he took me around a rock, and end result, 2X tippet, broke it off like it was 7X. So I go to the bench. Oh, look here. Atta boy. Oh, this is a beast. Hurry, hurry.
Okay, reel a little bit. Start raising them up. Raise them straight up now.
Atta boy.
Woo! Right on.
Nice.
Thank you.
Good job.
That's a big boy.
That's a nice fish. Pretty brown trout.
So I'm going downstream.
Yep, there you go. That's good, that's perfect.
We'll bring him right up to you here.
Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Come on, fish.
Oh! Woo! Man.
There we go.
You know, man. Wow. Oh, man.
Closed captioning brought to you by Soft Science, Supreme Comfort Footwear.
You know, the Boxwood Gulch Canyon is an incredible place owned by Dan Moritz. And Dan has become a good friend. He opens up his fishery to veterans. He opens it up to people that want to experience the fishery of big fish and an experience of being intimate with incredible guides. So Boxwood Gulch Canyon has become one of my favorite places to come and entertain, relax, fish, and enjoy some of God's nature. There he goes. He's a TV fish, isn't he? He's a TV fish. He's going again. He's a TV fish. He's a TV guy. He's trying to take somebody's job. He's a TV fish. Daggone.
It's time for IGFA, Release of the Week.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, fighting downstream.
Downstream. There you go.
This is a really big fish.
Big fish.
You know, you would think having a fly fishing show that my glass is always full. You know, there's highs and lows to this game. I got to experience both. That's a huge fish, man. Oh, he just wrapped around the rock.
Keep coming. You got to get out here quick.
Help me.
Come up this way. Come up this way.
Oh my, he's out.
Damn it.
The lows was the fish that broke me off. The 30-inch fish that broke me off. Not once, but twice. Can't do this twice, man. Not twice, but 3 times. You gotta be kidding me. Whew. Tell me somebody got that jump. Give her a bunch of slack.
Yep, slack. Did it stop? Yeah, that should be good. Did it go over? Oh boy.
I can't tell you the emotions that went through me of like, I can't go out there and do this again. I can't do this twice, man. Our guide suggested, hey, let's go for a 4th time. I had no idea that the fish would eat again, but you take a big 30-inch fish that weighs 13 to 15 pounds, they got to eat a lot, and especially when you're throwing a size 16 or a size 20 bug at them. So here comes the highs. I threw out, and you'll notice that I'm actually surprised and amazed that I actually hooked the fish for the 4th time. But then the lows that comes back through you of, oh my gosh, what if it gets off? But I really think that I like tired it out so much, and I think God threw me a bone. Oh, he's right here. That's him. That's him. Give it to me. Get up here, baby.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yes!
4 times, baby. 4 times. 4 times. Dang. 4, baby.
And
The highs is in the smiles, the photography, the videography, and the stories that I'll tell for the rest of my life.
Can't get enough of Fly Rod Chronicles? Check us out online. This segment is brought to you by Fly Rod Chronicles Signature Rods.
Wow, what a great couple of days fishing with Curtis. Not only is he a great fisherman, but he's a fun guy to be with and the whole crew. We saw some beautiful scenery high up in the Rocky Mountains near Bailey, fished the North Fork of the South Platte, caught, I think, 5 or 6 different species of fish. And for me to be up here working for a company that helps restore fish habitat is really a dream come true. I'm fishing, I'm working to build new habitat, help endangered species, improve water quality. I'm truly blessed to be here and to be part of this.
Like, set it.
Oh, here's a tiger. We got a tiger by the tail. A tiger by the tail.
We said we wanted to go for assortment, didn't we?
Yeah.
Nice. So Jeff, we're standing here in water that's going to flow north because we're on the Platte River, right?
Absolutely. We're on the North Fork of the South Platte
River. And this flows north.
This river flows north and east
Okay.
through Denver and out to Greeley.
Gotcha.
And that's at the confluence of the Platte and the Big Thompson River is where we have our project we call the Confluence.
It's Westervelt Ecological Services. Time for conservation.
So Jeff, we're taking a break from our fishing trip and we were on the North Fork of the South Platte River.
Absolutely.
Which is actually south.
It's
where we're at.
southwest of here, about 100 miles.
We're right now on the Platte River.
We're on the Platte, technically the middle fork of the Platte,
Right.
middle section.
Yeah.
And happy to be here to help introduce Lucy Harrington, who is our regional director here in the Rocky Mountains. And what we're doing here at this location is we're doing a project to restore some of the historic floodplain, wetland features, help improve fish habitat at the confluence of the Platte and the Big Thompson. Both of these are big major rivers that come out of the Rocky Mountains from the west flowing to the east,
Right.
to help support agriculture and other uses on this side of the Rockies.
The confluence is right behind us. We've got the Big Thompson to the north, the Middle South Platte to the south, and the confluence is just literally 100 feet behind us. And historically, this whole area intermingled a lot with the way these river systems function. There was a lot of winding and mixing, and it kind of looked like a big bowl of spaghetti for a lot of the history of this site and this particular area we're in. But because of water usage, diversions, municipal use, a number of different factors, the rivers have become very separated and entrenched. So we still have these nice cottonwoods here. They're all of the same age class and are probably going to start dying off and leaving this site high and dry. So as Jeff was saying, we're really going to be restoring some of those historic backwater channels, bringing the rivers back together in the floodplain to recreate that spaghetti bowl as much as we can. And that will really allow for a lot of fish habitat to form, some of the native plains fisheries to form, provide these trees and the shade and these water quality benefits, and also benefit the social purposes of this area in order to widen the floodplain and reduce catastrophic flooding. So it's a really multi-use, multi-benefit project for species, for wetlands, and for the ag communities in these regions.
Yes, nice, attaboy. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, it is, man. That's an all-out cut there.
Good grip, Curtis.
Thank you, thank you. I'll try to bring it here to you. Up in the air, baby, cutthroat, my man. Oh, sweet, sweet Jesus. Nice, attaboy, attaboy. Nice.
Stick around for more Fly Rod Chronicles.
While we were in Bailey, Colorado, we got to stay at the Bailey Lodge. What an incredible place. And it's not just for fishermen. It's for anyone that wants to enjoy that part of Colorado. They have their own private pond that you can learn and catch 2 species of trout. They have a world-class fisheries at Boxwood Gulch Canyon. They have this North Fork of the South Platte that runs right in front of the lodge. World-class shootery, world-class BMX biking. It's got it all. So you gotta check out the Bailey Lodge. Yes, jeez. Oh, this is gonna go, turn around, Tyson, this is gonna go crazy. This fish is gonna go nuts. This fish is gonna, get ready, guys. No, no, no. Okay. Okay. There. Okay. Should.
Pressure this way.
He's right in front of you. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Oh, you're gonna have to. When he comes by you, I'm gonna lift. Yeah, baby. Woo-hoo! Nice. Oh my. Oh my. Give it to me, baby. Woo! That's a beast. You know, fishing at Boxwood Gulch Canyon is incredible. And it was awesome getting to meet and fish with Jeff Matthews from Westervelt Ecological Services. You know, Jeff is an avid fly fisherman. He's an avid outdoorsman. We have a lot in common because he is a conservationist. He is worried not only about today, but the future, our kids' future. Seeing Jeff catch big fish was awesome. We caught so many fish in this episode that I actually forgot about a fish. And at dinner one evening, we was discussing, I was like, oh, I wish I'd have caught a big cutthroat. And they're like, you did. And that's how you know it's a great trip, when you're actually forgot about something that is so great. It's something that, you know, I would have dreamed as a kid back in school, coming to the Rocky Mountains and catching a cutthroat, a monster cutthroat. And it made for a good laugh, but we've got those pictures, we've got the video, and the camaraderie of being out there with people that love the same thing. Again, we can't get all the fish in a 30-minute show. So come back next week for more Fly Rod Chronicles.
Gotta get there one way